Gordon has started to look like the D. Gordon of last year. Gordon to right. It's deep. And it's gone! D. Gordon has hit it out. And the Marlins have a 1-0 lead. And yet, an extraordinary night in Miami tonight.
Action now for the Oakland A's, and it is Pat Neshek is up. An amazing story that he is even here at the moment and on this roster for the Oakland A's. And part of the great team that the Oakland A's are. Certainly happy to have him back. The loss of his son just 23 hours after the birth of his son. This is down the left field line. It'll hook foul. And Buck Martinez, I don't know how you bounce back from something like that, but he and his wife have very quickly. They're here. He's on the postseason roster, and this is where he wants to be, back on the baseball field. But for him, thoughts and prayers are certainly with his family as he comes into this game, first out of the pen for the A's.
Verlander, while he had a chance to get out of the inning.
Jackson strikes out. That'll end the inning. We played 7. Tigers on top 3-1. And looks to the sky and taps the patch. Teammate Johnny Gomes, first one to come over.
Nobody can imagine what is going through his mind right now, but
here's the 2-1. That's hit in the air to right. Taveras off the bench has tied it.
Coming out for the ceremonial first pitch today, Giordano Ventura's mother, Marisol, flanked by Ned Yost and Dayton Moore, and Salvador Perez, who was with Giordano Ventura every step of the way here in the big leagues, is the most appropriate person to receive this first pitch. First, with her finger drawing in the word Dios on the dirt of the mound, and a standing ovation from the crowd. You can imagine how hard this has been for her. You talk about how hard it's been for us to deal with the emotions coming in waves, and for Marisol having to relive it all today. But it was a great celebration, a great way to honor his life. Wearing Giordano's jersey in number 30. Marisol Hernandez with Raul Hernandez. And it's another stage in the healing today.
Michael Lorenzen back from the bereavement list. Now, it's been kind of hush-hush as to the reason that he was away from the team, but Michael approached me before the game and wanted me to share this story. Earlier this week, he lost his father. His father passed away. And right now, the song that's playing is, he changed his pitching song to Who Are You by The Who in honor of his dad. His dad was an absolute fanatic about the band The Who.
He gets the left-handed hitting Reddick here. Into right center field. Schebler closing, and Schebler will get there for the second out. To the right side, and Votto feeds on to Lorenzen. He gets Gonzalez. Lorenzen with a shot to right field. Carrying well. Home run. Michael Lorenzen. First pitch he sees here in the bottom of the seventh, and it is 9-1 Reds. First career home run for Lorenzen.
Boy, a very emotional trip around the bases for Michael Lorenzen.
Back to Folk. Red Sox fans have longed to hear it. The Boston Red Sox are world champions. Tying run at second, 2 out. Palmeiro over the head of Jenks. Uribe charges, throws, out! And the White Sox have won the World Series. Juan Uribe with a play, charging it, throwing it, and the White Sox celebrate their first title in 88 years. Done it before. Here's the 0-1. This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series. Bryant makes the play. It's over, and the Cubs have finally won it all. 8-7-10. Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history. You saw Jim Crane, their owner, who took control in 2011, the move to the American League in 2013, and building to this moment, world champions 2017.
And a nice big hand for Wilmer Flores as he comes to bat. Most of these fans know that Wilmer's about to get traded. And social media being such these days, everybody knows what the situation is. It's a little odd that Wilmer's still in the game, but the fans giving him a nice send-off here. Ground to him right at the shortstop, Amarista. And Flores retired, 2 out.
You never want to get traded. Your first trade is always the most difficult. That had to be a very difficult at bat for him.
Well, he's been in this organization since he was 16 years old. But it's got to be strange for the other guys in the dugout too, right? You've got a player who's been in your organization for 7 years, who you valued, who you are trading clearly to bring back an important asset. And the fact that he's out there and risking injury at a time when you're trying to consummate the trade is strange in itself. But for him to be that emotional and out on the field just strikes me as odd.
Well, this is a business part of the game, Gary, and it can be heartless and unsympathetic. I am not one to, provide a towel to cry on one's shoulder, but I feel for Wilmer. I know exactly what he's going through.
Flores drives
center field. Taylor back near the wall. It's out of here! Flores ends it with a home run! Wilmer Flores night at Citi Field comes to a fitting close, and the Mets win it 2-1 in 12. Two nights ago, he thought he was traded. In tears on the field, he gets his fourth standing ovation of the night.
How's this for drama?
You know, friends, so many people have wished me congratulations on a 67-year career in baseball, and they've wished me a wonderful retirement with my family. And now all I can do is tell you what I wish for you. May God give you for every storm a rainbow, for every tear a smile, for every care a promise, and a blessing in each trial. For every problem life seems a faithful friend to share, for every sigh a sweet song, and an answer for each prayer. You and I have been friends for a long time, but I know in my heart that I've always needed you more than you've ever needed me. And I'll miss our time together more than I can say. But you know what? There will be a new day and eventually a new year. And when the upcoming winter gives way to spring, rest assured, once again, it will be time for Dodger baseball. So this is Vin Scully wishing you a very pleasant good afternoon wherever you may be.